Hey, today I'm going to be doing a review on Ember mug. I have a review from last year and over a year ago for the travel mug and the ceramic mug, and recently, I'd say about 3 weeks ago, I got the limited edition copper mug from Ember. So I'm going to show that mug, and then I'm going to just detail why I ended up getting that one. So this is the app. I've already paired the device. I'm not going to show that because I've done it, some time ago, and it's already heated up to the temperature I want. I want to show this screen, which they introduced a little while ago, that gives you the option to add presets for what you're drinking, and then to do a timer for tea. And I've already told them that I was drinking that. It says, Ember's currently tracking your caffeine intake, and I don't want to change that. But they have basically the health app option is to, and this is one thing I don't like about it. I don't like that it's there on the, where it is on the screen, because it's easy to swipe out. But if you want to see the health one, it's Ember Health app. And I signed up for it, and what it does is it tracks my caffeine intake. So yeah, so I'm gonna go back to home, and then I want to set a tea timer. No, I don't want it to change the. It's not easy to look at the phone and also do the app. Anyway, I'm going to set a tea timer for 3 minutes. And I shouldn't have done that yet, though, because here's the tea. This is Tea Forte tea, which I also had done a review on last year. This is the where you customize it, and you can pick your own teas instead of using their preset. Anyway, I really like these teas because they're actually probably some of the best steeper. What the container they put it in feels kind of like I can't think of what it's called, but it's cloth-like almost. Anyway, so I've got that in there using the tea preset. I'm going to show the box while I'm waiting for that to finish. I'll move the Tea Forte box off. So the box it's very similar to like a lot of the Apple products on how they do their boxes. All it comes with is just the mug, the saucer that you set it on, and then the plug. And the plug is brown. So they actually color coded it to match. And then it's just inside like this. It's pretty simple. So put that back on, but it's a really beautiful mug. And then now, while I'm trying to get that back on, I'll probably try to get that back on when I'm not videoing. So the reason I selected this mug, and this will count as like the review of the travel mug and the ceramic mug as well. So I have those, and you can see those videos. I'll give a link to those videos in the description. What happened is the travel mug I quit using. I quit using it because the mug started smelling like fruity tea, because I'd put some fruit teas in it. Sometimes, usually I drink black tea like I am now, but sometimes, it would leave a smell, even when it was washed with soap. No matter what I did, it still had an odor of tea. And I was drinking coffee and tea in that mug. And so I didn't like that very much. But I'd already had the ceramic mug. And the ceramic mug I started using all the time instead. And I didn't think I would hardly use it, but that's what I used. And I have had it at work. And this one I had at work, and I just brought it home to do the review here, because it's just easier to do it at home. But what ended up happening about 2 months ago, right at the end of the 12-month warranty, the ceramic cracked on the inside. I probably will show a short review on that at some point, but the ceramic cracked on the inside, And because it has a heating element, I was relatively concerned about continuing to use that mug. So I started looking online. I didn't want to go back to the travel mug, but I also didn't want to get another mug that might possibly have a problem with smelling. So the timer is done, but it didn't seem to make any noise, probably because I had the sound off. No, the sound wasn't off, so it doesn't make any noise. I don't usually use the timer. Usually I do 5 minutes though, so we're going to keep it in a couple more minutes. But I didn't want it to smell, and I didn't want it to crack again. So the travel mug is stainless steel, and this is copper. So this limited edition one is copper. It's actually absolutely beautiful. And so I decided that I would try the copper, even though it was more expensive than ceramic, in the hopes that possibly because it's a different metal, that it might have, not have the odor issue that the stainless steel did. The stainless steel one also had a plastic component like in the top, so it could have been the plastic that was doing it. And this one, I feel, like if I'm going to drop it, it's going to be pretty sturdy. Like I said, it's absolutely gorgeous. Looks like this on the bottom has a, the option. It looks like it's not actually, and then you can see me in the Skype thing there. Not looking so great. But anyway, I was trying to show the bottom, but I don't want to do that with the possibility of it spilling my liquid. Okay. So anyway, the copper mug is very, very nice. It's gorgeous. I wish it were cheaper. It doesn't seem to be having the problem with odor. It isn't going to be breaking like the ceramic one. So I really do love this mug. And as silly as it might seem, I really am so used to being able to drink my coffee or my tea at the temperature that I want it at. And I'm really bad about forgetting. And so like an hour later, I might remember that I have coffee or tea in front of me and then start drinking it. And it's always the correct temperature with this mug. So I just, and I can't recall how long it stays. It seems like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe it's only an hour that it stays where it's still warming and doesn't need to be charged. I know I've taken it off for quite some time. And the app has continued to have improvements. These presets, this caffeine tracking, they were introduced maybe 3 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. It's really a good product that I do utilize and really enjoy. Thank you. You have a good day.